Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius November 23, 2022. It's easy to see the pleasant side of things with today's Mercury-Venus alignment. A light and playful mood figures strongly. Friendships can be exceptionally warm, and love affairs particularly friendly. People are drawn to you naturally, and you are turning heads more than usual. It's a potentially excellent day for all things romantic and creative. You're more diplomatic or appreciative of someone special in your life. You might also thoroughly enjoy some flirtation, playfulness, and entertainment now. Conversations open up, and they're pleasant or instructive and helpful. Later today, the moon heads into your home sector, suggesting a special need for nesting or cocooning. Aim to seek out comforting activities and quiet moments. Today's cosmic wavelength is embracing you with a great big hug. With mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, conjunct sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and affection, you'll be ready to express yourself vividly. Use this energy to show your appreciation for someone through a gift or some other action, especially someone in your family. This would be a dazzling moment to have a little party at home or even head out on the town with your sweetheart to buy decor to fix up your living space. What do you want to bring to life at work? You will have plenty of opportunities to take a leap of faith today when Mercury in Sagittarius conjuncts Venus in Sagittarius. Bright, bold, and fiery, you can expect to feel notably jubilant as the day unfolds. Tackling anything that comes your way is easier than usual, especially as you mull over what passion project or pursuit is worth committing to first. Since the Sagittarius spirit likes to go above and beyond, you may want to be mindful of how many commitments you will take on. Prioritize inspiring professional pursuits. Before the moon left your income sector over the weekend, it aligned with the dwarf planet Ceres, just as she was moving into the final month of her first deep dive into your income needs and priorities in 4 years. Apart from leaving you with a better sense of where the money is and of where things stand across the income, work, and career fronts, this has been a reminder that it is not just about the money. You'll feel a lot of relief in the general atmosphere today. It's a good day to give your employees permission to leave early, or let your kids have extra helpings of dessert. You are usually so exacting of others, but especially of yourself. Try to give yourself the permission to have a little bit of fun, too. It may even be a good night to get a little more acquainted with someone you love. Let your imagination lead the way. If you find it difficult to stay focused at work today, it may be a result of the 3 vibration that's happening. This will be especially so if your job is such that no creativity is required. Without a constant opportunity to expand in this area, any occupation can become terribly dull. Ideally, you would be well attuned to your strongest skills, and work in an environment that allows this to grow and flourish. If you don't have this, consider taking solid steps towards making it happen. In the meantime, try to stay focused. While having the sun not only return to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart today might make it hard to keep your work hat on, Venus and Mercury are already here and they already have heart and mind on the same page. While this is putting the focus on the more playful and creative side of life's fence, all 3 know that their next step is your busy work sector and that this is a chance to find the right balance between work and play before moving into the busier weeks ahead. The sun returns to your romantic sector today to find that Venus and Mercury, the planets of love, are not only already here but are aligned, with heart and mind on the same page. This is the point in any year when the solar spotlight is on matters of the heart and all things romantic, but there is a sense of urgency this time, as if the love gods don't have time to muck about. Our eyes in the sky. The moon enters Scorpio today, bringing wit and quick thinking. This energy is like a spinning top of ideas and interests, and the mood is uplifted, perhaps even cheerful. Ride these positive vibes to a better understanding of people's feelings. You can empathize and see things their way more clearly. The afternoon begins with Mercury and Venus connecting, bringing sexual passion and a longing to connect deeply with others. If you believe that you have total loyalty and trust in your partner, this energy can bring you closer. However, if you feel the trust and loyalty are lacking, you're likely to feel isolated, empty, and sorry for yourself. Tension mounts when someone you work with wastes your time with facts that are simply not important. Watch out for information overload. Too much mental garbage is going to make your job harder, not easier. Be careful of what you take in. Don't take yourself too seriously. As long as you keep a light-hearted approach, you will skate through the day quite nicely. If, however, you insist that everything be done perfectly, you will be met with a great deal of frustration and headache. Creative self-expression will play a big part in your work today. Get inspired by children. Their high energy, fearlessness, and pure spunk will inspire you to dredge out these qualities in yourself and put them to good use. You have much to offer. You can look forward to intense and perhaps vivid dreams tonight. Keep your phone or paper and pen nearby so you can record the events that take place in your slumber. Pay attention to any synchronicities that could indicate a premonition. Listen before you speak. Give people plenty of time to spill their thoughts and emotions before you jump in and interrupt. You will learn a great deal when you are patient and pay attention to the insight that comes from another person's thoughts. In the pre-dawn hours, the Libra moon squares off with Pluto in Capricorn, provoking irrational emotions. This is a moment of crisis, whereby a precariously maintained balance is disturbed by troubling events or turbulent memories. It is only through agitation that we can come to an understanding of the workings of our psyche, so this transit engenders healing through recognition. However, that doesn't mean that immediate events will be easy to manage. The moon then enters a void of course that lasts into the early part of the morning. We may wake up feeling nervous and unmoored. Remember to breathe or take time to meditate to start the day off on the best possible note. When others start talking, you are likely to tune out. You would rather just go your own separate way and try to figure out everything on your own. Instead, you should stick around and listen to what people have to say. You might learn something. You are feeling good. Nothing can get you down. Your confidence is high, and you know how to get what you want. You have everyone right where you want them to be. Your ability to sweet-talk others is getting you exactly where you want to go. Mid-morning, the moon enters Scorpio, ending its void of course. We are now in the dark of the moon in the run-up to the November 23rd Sagittarius new moon. This is a time of release, and given the early events of the morning, we may now have to accept some hard truths and choose to actively see our reality for what it is. The dark Scorpio moon helps us to see beneath the surface of our interactions and identify what requires purging. Acceptance is everything. Accepting what is not within our power to change is just as potent as recognizing what is.